Here we are at the full moon. The beauty of the full moon is that it shines the light on the shadows and amplifies and gives power to the things that are happening in our lives. Often, at least for me, full moons can be more sharp and difficult because they literally show me the things that I might otherwise not see or try to avoid seeing. They literally shine light in the shadows, and so a lot of our shadow stuff might come up. And it's a really good time to have or seek clarity and look at what's happening in our lives and where we need to redirect or adjust or let go. It's also a really good time. Remember, in the new moon journaling that we did together, I asked you to write the list. So this is a time to go back to the list and look at the things that you've listed on there and take off anything that's come about already. Cross off anything that actually doesn't align anymore. And it's funny, within a 2-week period, we can actually see very clearly that some things aren't really in alignment with what we really want, or things have shifted, or the way that we're perceiving something is different now. And so it's totally okay to be like, actually, you know what? No, that's no longer on my list. I don't want this, or I don't want it like this. And you can even rewrite it. I sometimes go, okay, like this bit was right, but this bit has to change. I don't want to experience this in this way, or this is no longer a priority to me. So it's a really good time to allow yourself to adjust and recalibrate before we go onwards into the rest of the month, into the rest of the lunar cycle. It's also a really wonderful time to celebrate what has come about and release the rest. So have a look at the things that have come about and really give thanks and honor them. So what I recommend you do is you press pause now, you go back to your new moon list and have a look what's happened there. When you've done that, come back. I've got a few prompts for you. All right, ready? Prompt number 1. Where in life have you been redirected? I'm going to give us about a minute for each one. All right, next one. What things have held you back, or where have you held yourself back? I've just recognized that one of the things that holds me back sometimes is this unconscious underlying fear that I'm not deserving of the life that I'm creating. And my life is incredible and I'm so grateful and so much has happened. And yet I still sometimes struggle with, like, is this allowed? Am I allowed to do this? Is this okay? And on one level, I know I am 100% deserving, but on another level, on a deeper level, there's probably some work to be done. I need to clear some blocks and some limiting beliefs or experiences that I've picked up along the way, and sometimes that I see around me where people hold back or don't expand in into their fullest expression because of their own fears and so on. You know, we're all mirrors of each other. And so this is an opportunity for me to do a little bit of inner work. The way that I clear blocks, I teach in my course called Sovereign. So if you're interested in that, I'll put that link in the section below. All right, question 3. What challenges arose? What challenges have come up for you in the past 2 weeks since the new moon, or even in the past month since the last full moon? Fourth question, a really good one. What are you absolutely ready to let go of? I had to write mine in capitals because I'm really ready to let go of this thing that's been just niggling at me for what feels like weeks. I've just had enough of it. That's our time up. Well done. Was that fun? I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Magical bonus question time. What have you learned and will do differently? What have you learned across the last few weeks, across the last lunar cycle, and will now do differently? That's a really good one. I'm going to answer it as well.